Am I actually on YouTube now? Let's see. Let's see if this worked. If it worked, I will be right back. I mean, I could just, you know... Videos. Oh shit, it worked. Yeah, I guess I'm live. Happy day. Cool. Alright. That worked. You're a lifesaver. Deadly. How you doing, everybody? So let me. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, I got in touch with XSplit customer support, and they got right back to me and told me what to do, and it worked. So hooray! You know, it's midnight, so hooray. But anyways, I think I'll do that. And this. Do you want to save change? No, I don't. So bear with me as I really would have liked to have been live, you know, an hour ago, but... Actually, I want to delete my community post now that I'm now that I'm live and... done being poopy, so 1 second. Community! Delete. Delete. Yes, delete. There. Good. Hopefully this will never be a problem again, then. Right, let's get back going here, then. Let me also make sure that... Okay. Okay, so first off, I want to reload, because... Second off... Can I just close that? Yeah. Second off... Well, first off, let's just reload, because I want to... Second off, I want to see if the sound's sounding. Perfect. Perfect sound test. Load, yes, please. Alright, 1 second, everybody. Cool. I also need to eat another chicken finger. I have some chicken fingers left over. Maybe Ignis will watch me. Maybe Ignis will watch me eat my chicken fingers and he'll be like, I got it! A new recipe! He figures out how to boil water. I'm a genius! What will I think of next? Wrong. So happy this worked. I was getting so mad. Reunit, what's up? Oh, nice. Doom Eternal and Wild Arms 1. Plan is the... Oh, Wild Arms 3 as well, nice. Well, like... I feel like I should give the Wild Arms games another chance at some point. At least Wild Arms 2. Because I liked it. Until I got stuck. I didn't really like Wild Arms 1, to be honest. Or 3. But I didn't really play a lot of 3. 1 just rubbed me the wrong way. Patch, share those chicken fingers. No, Secret Drone is Secret Drone. Either way. Yay, Secret Drone. Speak of the devil. Yeah, I have been wearing the welding caps every so often. I wore one, you know, sometime in the past week or so. Although it might have been on Twitch, it might not have been here. Or it might have been a, you know, otherwise a Final Fantasy 15 stream, which I just don't remember. So I'm just gonna finish eating first. David, what's going on? I'm so glad I'm live right now. You have no idea. Because for those of you that don't know, I had just finished streaming on Twitch for like 5 hours. And I'm like, oh my god, it's taken me so long to do this thing. Then I basically went to just switch from Twitch to YouTube and didn't want to work, but then I got a hold of XSplit support and they told me how to fix the problem, so. No, I am Secret Drone. I see you. The lard lover himself. But no, like, in all seriousness, I don't know where, like, the dragon-themed one went. It's probably over in my, like, my clothing area. My clothing area / Speedy's top floor bed location. But no, the like the Stars and Stripe one, like the black and blue one is around. I can't see it from where I'm sitting, but like I did definitely wear it recently. Okay, so let's get really pissed off at this dungeon, shall we? Secret Drone be like, will Harv just finish this fucking game already?
Do we have to risk our lives just to make a living?
When you put it that way. So what? You want to wait for the treasure to find us?
And I feel like I do understand. At least up until now. Like, what's, like, something that's, like, why people don't like this game? Harv, you look like a messy artist with your current headgear. You're not too far off the mark. This one can't be as bad as the last one. I hope not.
Cut it out, man.
We'll certainly hope not.
Anybody see any rare, valuable stuff lying around?
I don't think that's how this works.
But I was hearing that, you know, after a certain point, the game gets, like, pretty linear. And not great, but, you know. I'll see for myself.
Sure about that, big guy?
FF15 is just a game that never ends. I can handle that. Like, truth be told, like, I've been enjoying my time with this game. But that's not to say there isn't, like, it's a death by 1,000 cuts playing this game.
Have I mentioned I'm claustrophobic?
Who isn't?
Because there's a lot of really minor stuff that's just like, this isn't a big deal, but I have to comment on it. It just keeps cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting. But yeah, that last dungeon, between that and the core fight, and the first time I fought the instant death tigers,
Spend a lot of time underground.
that was about as mad as I got at this
Every
game.
time.
I enjoy this game, yeah, it's like a slice of life anime. I didn't have the patience to play it more than 20%. Okay. So you didn't even get to wherever the story like really falling apart, I guess.
Prince of Pain.
Yep, nothing to
No, like, by and large, I really haven't minded my playthrough. It's still a very flawed game, and I can't deny that. But it's also, like... I would have loved to have seen what this game would have been like if it was finished. As it certainly was not. The fact that Harv has played 100% of the name in a cup noodle head says something. I thought it was actually a pretty good accessory. Good little auto regen, and it's just silly as all fuck. Oh, hi.
How should we do this, Noct?
Just do whatever. You're not helpful.
Says Harv's prefers stats over style. Hey, Ralph Gittins, how you doing? Elbow bump, Ralph. What's happening? How have you been? It's been a minute. Did I actually analyze the heck dice? Not this one. Not this one that's almost dead. Yeah, it may be true. I forget what I said. And apparently the version you're playing is better than the original. Yeah, Secret Drone, did you play the... I doubt this will matter to you, because I know you hate it, but... Did you play the Royal Edition version, or was it like the original one? Because I guess the original one was like really rough.
I can keep this deal in check.
I haven't played like the original, so I can't really... I have no point of reference.
Nonetheless,
Hey, Gladio, got a Mega Elixir.
bring on the next one.
Oh, Elder Scrolls Fallout. No, I played OG only. I really don't know the big difference between them. I know this is a bit more fleshed out. I mean, if you hated it, I doubt a little...
Yeah, I'd say that pool is due for cleaning.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Any idea what it is, Ignis?
No, but it appears toxic, so I wouldn't recommend sticking around.
We're gonna see some Marlboros soon, aren't we?
Two choices. This way or this way.
It's
Which
a
way?
lot of ways.
What
Yeah,
do
those
you
games
say,
are
Your
great, but you never
Majesty?
finish them.
I say, no
Yeah, I
way.
still have never played like a Fallout or... I don't really like Elder Scrolls, at least the ones that I played. I heard Skyrim. People have said Skyrim's pretty good. But I've just never tried it. Never really tried any of them. Well, I played Morrowind and I didn't like it. So I just never played another one of them. Is this
As far as this road will take
a
us.
fishing spot?
Throw it in reverse.
I think I can fish here. Alright. Alright then. I actually enjoyed Skyrim and Fallout 4. Even Outer Worlds. Yeah, I don't really have a horse in the race when it comes to Fallout, but Elder Scrolls, I just... eh. If I were to play one, I should really start with Skyrim, I believe. Where's my Leviathan lore? Tidal Might Leviathan lore, and I'm running out of Dragon's Beast. Cast. Good, good, excellent.
Won't get a good cast like that. Put your back into it.
What kind of poisonous ass fish are we gonna find down here? Supposed to go to the stinking clinic in the morning. How do you feel about that? I mean, like, I have to... On the 11th, I have to talk to the surgeon about... Well, whatever they found in the CT scan, I have no idea. And then, you know... I'm hopeful that they'll surge me soon. They'll fillet me like an Atlantic salmon. Here's the thing about Mass Effect. I own Mass Effect 1 and 2 for Xbox 360, okay? And I put Mass Effect into my 360. I started to customize Shepard. Then all the colors went really weird on my 360. Then I could never use it again. My 360 broke that day. So I just never tried to play Mass Effect again. I was like, alright, Fate, you don't want me playing this, so fine. By the time I got a replacement Xbox, I'm just like, anything else. So I tried. Gave it my best go. But I'm here, yeah, so yeah. Is your PS3 alive and well? Yep. Even, like, the Xbox I have now is alive and well, it just... the timing was bad. Like, I already have the Xbox copy, so I may as well play them. Because I have Mass Effect 1 and 2, I do own them. I could probably see them from here if I wasn't a blind old man. I think that's Greatest Hits Mass Effect I'm seeing there. I'm pretty sure I got them at a flea market.
Here we go.
Oh, we got a big one. You're a fighter. Look at this one, fighting. Fighting. Maybe when they were... oh, they're releasing a collection? Well, yeah, maybe then. Maybe try them then. That might be the time to play them.
Look at the size of that thing.
Here I was thinking I was... well, I still need to watch my ass here.
Oh, it's heavy.
Get it. 3 AP. Harv is a Trinidadian Canadian now. I have your blessing, Ralph, so I am glad to be a part of Trinidad. Ooh, a lurking catfish. They're really good right until the end.
Dude.
I could recommend for ME2 for all the DLCs. Oh. Number 3 kind of assumes you all played the DLCs for the story. And if you didn't, exposition to some of the discs on you for plot. But yeah, I've definitely heard good things about it. Like I said, I tried, I really did. But like the timing of that, it's like... we can probably all relate to a time where you're like, yeah, I'm gonna play this game, but like your file gets deleted or something out of your control happens and you're like, you know what, I'm just not playing this, no. That happened to me with... Ocarina of Time as well. Because I got a copy for Christmas, a brand new copy, but the save file on it was shit. Like, it just didn't work. It was a lemon save copy. So hooray. Let's use this Bahamut lore that won't actually catch anything. Sounds like Chrono Cross battle music, yeah, man. Ralph, I was saying the same thing when I first started. I think it's like Chrono Cross. And then when I'm fishing, I'm like, man, I want to play Chrono Cross again. I maintain, very underrated game. Oh, I don't think it was announced officially, but rumors from inside is that EA is working on it. I presume when you say, like, the collection, you mean 1, 2, and 3? Like, Andromeda's probably not included. You know what, I'm gonna try this. Actually, this. Had an experience like that with Demon Souls. Oh god, Demon Souls. I fell through the world. Oh, and missed a key item that you can only get once per playthrough and was like, that's it, I'm done. Only time, rage quit. I can relate to that. I nearly transcended dimensions from rage playing Demon Souls as it was. Anyone got dew? I don't. I wish I did have the dew, but I do not. I did just have some chicken fingers, though. They were quite nice. Okay, I'm gonna... Can I even save it in here? Probably. I don't know. Can't eat za either. Oh, man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Well, alright. I'll just remember this fishing spot is here.
Showtime.
I wanted to use the King Catfish lore, but I don't want to risk losing it. I'll probably just do this dungeon and then come back to the... Come back here. There's people who try to tell him what to do. I feel Mass Effect is a great series to go blind into and not save scum. Is that like, yeah, I don't know.
Think I'll play King's Knight in the meantime.
Because, yeah, from what I understand, they have, like, multiple endings and stuff,
Show
so...
a bit of emotion, you know?
And that there wouldn't really be, like, a wrong way to play, per se, in, like, as far as that goes. But it sounds like the game wants you to play through it a few times. Oh, yeah, I'm a Final Fantasy guy through and through. That's so weird, there's... Oh, hi. There's a fishing spot in this dungeon. You're gonna be weak to holy. Had such a great experience with Mass Effect, went in blind. Yeah, I pretty well know nothing about the game other than, like... I don't know, but, like, I kind of know the deal with, like, Mass Effect 3's ending. But that's, like, about it. Oh. Stop absorbing me. Huh? Oh. Alright then, good. Alright, if you could... Oh, what? But the Mass Effect collection for PS3 might be cheaper than to buy the DLCs for 360. Can you even still get DLCs on 360? I just figured that was, like, shut down, but I have no clue. Keep on Ronin, baby. What the hell am I looking at? That's awfully... They got a Koki. Whatever Tien does, I forget what that's called already. Kohiko? Something like that. The Triangle Blast. You know what I'm talking about. Unless you don't know what I'm talking about. 50-50 chance. Either you know what I'm talking about or you don't.
Nice work, Gladio.
I haven't put my PO box back online yet. I don't know when I will feel comfortable doing so. No offense to anyone here, it just is what it is. Oh. Summon.
Gladio looks like some kind of sculpture.
We should go back to the fishing spot and get all the dead fish after this. All you need to know about Mass Effect is that I am Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite shop on the Citadel. Now I'll play Chrono Cross, never finish it. Man, if you can, then for sure do that. Chrono Cross is worth the play. For sure. Douglas, how you doing? Just bleach everything. I don't want to bleach a video game.
There, but by the grace of the gods, go we mortals.
I think I had to buy the DLCs. Yeah, I have no idea. Yay, more Assassin's Daggers, because I don't have enough. Need more Assassin's Daggers. I can't jump up this, are you for real? I'm gonna fight them all, bro, in here, aren't I?
Let's move.
Yeah.
Don't answer that. Oh yeah, Chrono Cross's music is so good. It might even be better than Chrono Trigger's music, somehow. I actually plan on playing Chrono Trigger again, like, soon-ish.
Did we come from that way?
But I'm probably gonna play Breath of Fire 1 and 2 first.
Knocked. Are we lost again?
Yes.
Not lost, merely misplaced.
Yeah, we're misplaced right now. Yeah. If you play Mass Effect, don't like 1, still try 2, it's a completely different game. Okay. I like Mass Effect 1, but the game's combat has aged really badly. Okay. Yeah, you did. I have the butt mouse pad. It's still handy. Even though it's 2 months before the outbreak. Yeah, you sent it at a good time. Once I feel clear or about, like, you know, second wave COVID and all that stuff, I'm just gonna hunker down for now.
Much further.
Well, it better. Because there ain't no way I'm carrying you.
Better be a shortcut back.
But when I get it back, back up and running, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Oh yeah, Breath of Fire. Well, I just remembered that the games were re-released on Switch. And, like, had I realized that, I would have played them, like, way before. Because Breath of Fire needs my support. Well, it's already probably too late. Like, Breath of Fire needed my support, and it's on the Switch store, and, like, from what I understand, nobody's talking about it. And I'm never gonna get my Breath of Fire 2, you know, AAA remaster if nobody cares about them. Even though I would love to play Breath of Fire 2 and, like get a Resident Evil style remaster. You could even cut half of Breath of Fire 2 out. If you cut the right half out, it would only be better. Just because there's a lot of backtracking and stuff. Citrus Lemon, how you doing? Just electrocute everything with the god. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? We did whisk some of them away with a little bit of wind. A little bit of wind. Oh, Breath of Fire is free with Switch Online. Yeah, don't be surprised if I play them sometime shortly after I get through 15.
We actually made it up here.
told you we could do
Never
it.
doubted you for a second.
I know you're being careful, but you won't catch that shit from receiving packages.
Knocked. Check the ladder.
Could do ourselves a
Check the
favor.
ladder.
No
The
regret.
former
Make life easier
and the
for next
ladder.
time.
Spacious studio. Note the high ceilings.
And someone left a light on for us.
Not just a light. Sunlight. There's a hole above.
Yes, the skylight. You won't find a demon lair with one of those.
So we hope.
Well, we will see. Play Breath of the Wild instead.
There's something up above.
Some scaffolding and a
Eventually, I'll play it.
ladder. Who put those there?
Who indeed? What was their purpose here?
And most importantly, did they leave any loot behind?
No way of telling
Hard
from down
Edge.
here.
Do I have the Hard Edge already? Probably. What's the timed quest? God damn it, of course it's 50 QP one. Alright.
Let's press on.
Oh god damn it, really. Hey Noctis! Fucking warp strike up there and knock the ladder down. You fuck. Or actually... What? Ah. Ah. Well... Oh, is there like another path I could have gone? I didn't even notice. Like, just go this way. Yeah, just go this way. Yeah. Some young kids.
We best tread
Some
well
young
before
gaffers.
we-
Slow and steady wins the race. Right, guys?
Just need to survive to the finish.
It's a mod for Breath of Fire 2. What? Called Breath of Fresh Fire 2? Really? It's more just balancing party members and monsters. If it, like, if it makes it so the random battles are not really constant, that would be worth playing in and of itself.
Stop bitching.
That's the main problem with Breath of Fire 2, the shit. The random battles are way too frequent. Yeah, I love most of the same games you do, yeah. Yeah, by and large, for sure. And I have, like, criminally Was that Phoenix down regen? It definitely is.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some
Running.
action.
Just keep running. Ah, okay. Half the battle encounter rates, but double the experience in gold. Now you're talking my language. But I feel like I should play this... Like, on one hand, I want to play the Switch iteration just to be like, hey guys, it exists. But I've never played the GBA one. That would make it a lot more palatable, though, for certain. Climb. 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 Jump. Jump. Say what? Korok seeds? It's an understatement to look for the Korok seeds. You mean for Breath of the Wild? Oh, stop it. But maybe I want to play Chrono Trigger first, I don't know. The DS, or the Steam one that has all the new content that I've somehow never played. kind of weird how stuff like that'll happen. It's like, oh, this is his favorite game of all time, but then you don't play like this expanded, haven't given it a proper try. Nintendo Switch is a perfect little RPG machine. Yeah, enjoying FF7 in my spare time. Well, the Switch is great, just as like yeah, lots of RPGs on it seems, and it it being a portable console, for lack of a better term. Like, it's really more of a handheld, I suppose. Let's just spit me back out.
Well, anything?
I'm really not sure what you're expecting.
I am not
Yourself.
I've just been kind of focused on PS4 and, like, whatever else. Didn't they add a DLC to Breath of the Wild that just showed you where the seeds are? I have no idea. God damn it. Food fuck 'em, yeah. Fossilized wood. No comment. Giggity. Well, shit on my dick. I didn't... Anyways. Oh, wait, fucking wait. Fucking pricks. Is that how I'm really supposed to get up there? Well, I'm just gonna hang out up here till the fight's over. Go team. Not sure why they won't release Chrono Cross on it. Make it seem like the Chrono series was a financial vacuum. Is Chrono Trigger not on it either? Because, yeah, I have no idea why that might be. Come on, team. Get the heck dice. I don't care if this takes 45 minutes. This is how I'm doing this. Well... Come on, guys. Come on, heck, guys. Squall, how you doing?
Would have liked to wrap that up more quickly.
Totally cheesed that. Oh, yeah. Unless that's what they expect you to do. Pretty sure that's not it. Yeah, Trigger's on DS. I do have that one. I just never played it. All those optional dungeons and stuff. It's criminal that I haven't played it, for how much I like the series. Or the game, I mean, particularly. That one, particularly. Well, alright. Thought I was being so clever. Oh. Clever. Well, alright, then. Maybe I could just scale this and I just didn't try at all. Because they did make notice of, like, hey, there's a thing. It's way up. I say. Don't make me repeat myself. Oh, maybe I just... Oh. I see.
Have I mentioned I'm acrophobic?
Don't fear heights, fear falling.
Right? Well, isn't that kind of the same thing? That's why I'm scared of heights, because I can fall from the height. It's not the fall that kills you, it's a sudden stop at the end. I was gonna say, they're always in threes. There. Lost Sphere? I have no idea. Is that the 2D? It's like a 2D RPG? Like the battle system? No, I'm thinking Odin Sphere. Never mind. Oh, Lost Sphere was the, what, the Tokyo RPG Factory? In which case, that's kind of how I feel about all their games. It's like,
As far as we can see.
I got a bad feeling.
You're not...
No, it was too good. Be true.
Uh-huh. Okay, so...
Gladio's hard as a rock.
How close were you to Gladio, Ignis? Maybe you're not scared of falling, but you're going too high. Yeah, you run out of air. Well, that's also a thing that can happen. Really did not like their first RPG. Factory CT copy job. What, I am Setsuna? Like, it's okay, but like, to compare it to Chrono Trigger, I feel is like... Technically, the battle system is, but like... Hope you like snow. Oh, I was turned to stone.
Watch out!
I'm fine, Ignis, don't worry about it. It looks like I can get up there somehow, but...
Outstanding, Noct.
Like, am I supposed to keep fighting?
Yeah, this one's just for you.
Wait, what? I saw... Oh, point warp. Ah. Gladio on the patio! Oh, they were part of Octopath Traveler? Or they had something to do with Octopath Traveler? It looks good. Looks like, what do I call it? Saga Frontier 2020 or whatever, 2018, whenever it came out. Which is a compliment in my view. I'm actually not a huge fan of like the Romancing Saga series, but Saga Frontier was fantastic.
And I'm spent.
What? What was that? It? Really? Let go, man. Hey, God of Sin, how you doing? Well... Really? This is all, this can't be all that's here, can it? Is that everything here? Well, like other than, you know, the post-game dungeon or whatever. Doing pretty good, excellent. Oh, I don't know. Leave the dungeon, go fish some more, I guess. I was convinced there's gonna be a Marlboro here. Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Just can't take a hand. Makes me sick.
What if I... What if... No? Okay. No, as in, I'm not done. Okay. It gave me that experience for being in here, so I wasn't sure why that was. Let's go straight and around. Oh, Octopath. Okay, sorry. I thought they were gonna hide a tomb in here somewhere. It's definitely over here, I just don't remember where it led me. I don't know. I guess I'll just bounce on out of here. This dungeon just seems kind of pointless, though. Anyways.
I'm done.
Shade, Nightshade. I would know. I would never spill noodles. Ambrosia of the gods. Save the game and fish more. No, or don't save. That's fine too. No, I haven't played Octopath Traveler either, but I've heard good things. It looks good. Let's go fish some more.
Pitch black in here. Pay your dues.
Ignis, stop being so stiff. God damn it.
Quite a tense situation.
Sorry. Gladio.
Nothing personal.
Put it in the books. It's history now.
By the power of Lard. Of Grey Skull. Of Lard Skull. Where's the fishing spot? The other way, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. Ah, no secret passage, okay. Oh my god. I should have just dropped. No, go up. 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 Okay, climb down slowly, you fucking asshole. The one time I actually want to jump, it's like, no, you want to grab the thing. It's inconvenient. Well, why is that thing getting hurt?
Mouth closed.
Is it because it's touching fresh water? Is that really why? Okay. Or the sunlight, for that matter. Straight then right.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, dust your hands off. Keep stepping, man. I think I can fish here. Oh, yes.
Come on, come to Papa.
I'm off base. Diamond Bar, how you doing? Didn't the cop get a... Didn't the cop get charged? I've been kind of out of the loop today. I didn't really... I slept late, and then I'm like, Mega Man time. Got incarcerated, yeah. Yeah, the whole thing was ridiculous. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, like what? U.S. Bank and like Wendy's are getting burned down, stuff like that. Target, I don't know. Sounds like shit's going haywire in the States. Well, you can't just be unjustly murdering people in the middle of a pandemic when people have nothing else to do than riot.
Yes.
Oh, we got a big one.
It's really, you know... Not that it's ever acceptable, but like, you know what I mean? I just don't know a ton about the situation, so I don't want to talk out of my ass either.
Ease off on the reeling.
Shit.
What the hell is this thing? Whoa. Check it out.
Bizarre Barramundi. I guess it's bizarre due to its eyes.
Massive.
Dude's in prison. You know martial law is going to take place. Because of the riots. Oh yeah, weren't they getting like the military? Weren't they mobilizing the military? I thought I heard something about that too.
go.
Goodness.
Is this a big whatever that fish is? The cave deuce, or whatever it's called? Deuce on the loose.
Better get ready to land it.
Gladio, get in there and punch it, shut up.
Turn the rod toward the fish.
Ignis. I've caught 1,000 fish. Like, if the line was about to snap, sure, but, like, I got this, Ignis.
Yeah, scored big this time.
Yeah, big-ass lurking catfish. That's a poisonous catfish.
Massive!
Look at the size of that thing.
Hey, Rusty. What's up? Call body and missiles. They're heading this way. Yeah. Well, it's just a poor treatment of people in general. I'll take care of it, Rusty. Excellent. Squall's on the case. He's got it. He's probably the closest one, so we'll leave it in your capable hands, Squall. I said back in 2016 that 2020 was going to be a fucking shit show, but I thought it was just going to be the electoral season was going to be the shit show. I didn't think this apocalyptic bullshit was going to happen. Who would have thought that?
Nice.
I think it's about all, I think I'm ready to leave this cavern. Move on to something else. Jeez, maybe we'll actually progress the story after, like, 5 streams. You imagine? Kodo, how you doing? I know, I'm being hyperbolic, but, like, I didn't expect, you know, a pandemic and, you know, tons of riots to be going on 2020. I thought it was gonna be, like, Vince McMahon's running for president. You know, like that sort of shit. It's like everyone their dog was gonna run for president. Kim Jong-un is running for the president of the United States. Return to car. Speedy, hi buddy. How are you? Yeah. You can say that again, Speedy the cat. Quest of some variety. Oh yeah, I can return that now. Oh yeah, there's all that stuff to do. Actually, maybe do that now. Yeah, let's go this way. 'Cause there's some hunts over here, anyways. Yeah. Music. Damn,
What was that?
My
not the
apologies.
music button. My apologies indeed. Play. There we go. Final Fantasy IX music, oh baby. Apathetic, trying to keep cool, beating back my lonesomeness, enjoying the stream. That was hard. Not too bad, thanks. Earlier today, I did a Mega Man 3 Buster only run. God damn it, that was hard. That'll be another one of my hernia videos. So now I have Mega Man 1 through 6 in the backlog. I don't know if I'll leave the rest of my Toad Ring challenge runs for the hernia videos. Depends how deep I get into it, I suppose. I want to have 2 weeks worth of videos in the backlog. Sundays aren't a big deal, because Scratch Ticket's Sunday. So in essence, I need 12 videos. If I want to have a video per day. So we have 6. And I do have Chapter 2 of the Toad Run done. Recorded. But I might just upload that whenever. And just kind of keep chipping through Mega Man. Yeah. Oh, they'll get really deep into me. I'm just conflicted with the whole operation thing, because on one hand, I don't want it to be, like, too serious. But if it's not too serious, I probably won't get the surgery till, like, 2022. So I don't know, we'll talk about it. Talk about it when I talk to the surgeon. Once they tell me what's even wrong. I'm convinced I have a double hernia. I'm curious if that's the case. And if it's not a hernia, God help me. What the hell could it be? It must be. After all this time, this finally comes up. Alright then. Doctor, you have a mega hernia. That's my favorite variety of hernia. That would be the one I would have. But I suppose there's also the thing about, like, well, maybe if you're elderly and not in that well of health, maybe they don't even want to risk bringing you in. Unless it's like life or death. A lot of people might just elect not to. So maybe I'll get lucky and I'll just get shuffled in. Because other people are just going to be like, no. Yeah. That would be one massive tapeworm, good God. But I mean, if it's a big ass tapeworm, it's relatively well behaved. Well behaved and not terribly hungry. Because I'm not always hungry. Still better than the C virus, yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to camp too, because Gladio might actually have like level 10 survival skill now. Rocka-rabbit. Rocka-rabbit. I don't know why I have to say it like that. What you do with your computer screen is your business. Don't let me get in the way of your good time. Whatever you are doing whilst watching my stream, I'm fine with it. Yeah. Oh, what? Had a pregnant lady in her hospital, came in for labor. So she got the test as a precaution and she was positive. It's the asymptomatic stuff that's scary about it. So, like, that just, it's like, what's that gonna mean for the baby, then? Like, what the fuck? Whatever that's about. And... quests. Yeah, the zoo and... I guess Reaper King's over here. That's the same spot, ain't it? Not exactly. Yeah, let's check this out first, then. This track reminds me of Ozma. I suppose it would. Being the old boss music and all. The old boss music. Good old RNG Ozma. You beat him when he lets you. I don't even know how the hell to get in here. I presume it's like this way. Yeah, that would make sense. Baby's fine, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, how it's been, you know, fortunately it hasn't been terribly... Last time I heard, like, an infant died of COVID, but it was like... I mean, we want 0, but... that's about as close to 0 as you can get, if that's the case. Schlem S, how you doing? Boss toss, yes. Oshkosh is right. Ooh, Delta daggers. They're probably not good, but... and I already have some. Well, I mean, if it lowers their defense, that's... reasonably good. Yeah, the entrance must be over here.
An uphill climb.
Looks pretty insurmountable.
Well, we're gonna surmount it. We're gonna surmount this bull.
Alright, let's hit it.
You say so.
Just think about what's waiting at the top.
Let me guess. One aching back and 2 very sore feet.
Like you couldn't use some meat on those legs of yours.
Huh, they work for me.
Off to the summit. Oh, good sir. Today was my first attempt. Oh, Dragon Roll Sushi. Made too much rice. But it turned out alright otherwise? I've never thought to try making sushi. I don't know if I would trust myself to make sushi.
Watch out!
Onward.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've had sushi, though. I'm about
Why
to.
do I ever leave my car seat?
fork in the road. Well, not fork in the road, but sort of. Sort of thing. I'm gonna take your helix horn, okay? You don't need it anymore. Yeah, not bad. It was delicious. Good, good.
Or that way.
Oh, your call.
Can I actually,
We reached the
like,
end.
actually climb?
Nice try. Let's double back and go the other way.
Yeah. That's the way back, I'm sure.
Behind you, Nock.
Got it.
Watch us.
They just
No
happen.
use hanging around here.
Indeed.
Indeed. Did buy a sushi making kit just to make it even easier. Ah, to roll it up. Not a
I'm
problem.
afraid you still got a ways.
You just put it.
New recipe.
I could taste test for you.
Gladio, you're hilarious. Gladio, stand up on the patio.
Killer Gladio.
That is pretty steep.
It's killing me.
Feeling a steep pain.
One false step and you won't feel anything ever again.
Definitely. Can I even, like, won't let me? Okay. Like, there's other areas that have been this steep where they're like, nah, you can't climb this. You're just not allowed. Oh? Okay, then. I can probably hop off there later at my whimsy. Ooh, a strong bone. I came up with a new recipe! Broth. I could taste test for you.
Give. Don't even want to think about how sore I'm gonna be tomorrow.
I guess it makes sense I can't jump here. If it's that steep, you're not gonna be jumping, like that's asinine. That new hat you're wearing? Yeah, Ralph Gittins donated Trinidad and Tobago bandana, so that's what I'm wearing today.
How's with the heat?
As we climb, so does the temperature.
I'm no geologist, but I'm pretty sure this is a volcano.
That's why it's
Hey,
hot, Prompto.
What are the chances of it erupting while we're here?
We couldn't be so lucky,
You
Prompto.
won't suffer long if it does.
Oh, we do. I can see the, like, the heat. You know, like when it's hot, you can see the heat in the air. I can see that. Oh, good. Can I even? I don't think I would want to, but can I?
Indeed.
Oh yeah, I'll just walk on the fire. You know, no problem.
Do it all solid. The one that's not a dead end. Said and done.
Remember watching the unboxing. Oh, yeah, yeah. But yeah, you wouldn't have seen it, like, in action.
Any more of this, and I'll melt.
Couldn't be so lucky, Prompto. You twink.
Hey, this map looks promising.
I was gonna say, what's still alive? Nothing.
And
Nothing
on?
at all.
Go.
Yep.
Hell of a view.
It's rather dark out.
Ignis!
We'd best try again in the morning.
There's a campsite
Simply
nearby.
breathtaking, isn't it?
That looks like lava, so definitely don't want to go down there. And
That-
this road
That
won't take us
makes
any
that
further.
makes one of us.
Seen all there is to see here.
And then we search elsewhere.
Oh, this song is so good. Probably my favorite song in 9.
Ooh, let me take some pictures.
Getting goosebumps already. More ginger. For my recipe. Gold dust.
Up in here. That I'm sweating buckets.
I sweat. Why are you sweating buckets, Gladio?
And into the
Are you sweating buckets from your abs of steel? I understand why the Final Fantasy 15 music takes over when you're in a battle, but I would have liked it if there was a way to override that.
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
What'd I even pick up? Oh, quality building stone. Oh yeah, that was a gold dust reference, alright. Oh, I picked up some gold dust, so I couldn't help myself.
Time to face the cliff head on.
By face, you don't mean climb.
You got a better way up the rock.
By the rock, do you mean... Never mind. Oh yeah, that dude used to creep me out back in the day, watching WWF. I, didn't really, get it, I guess. I want to say he debuted around, 96. I didn't even really know what gay was at the time. Or what it... Even though he had Marlena with him, I didn't really put it together. Even when he, resuscitated Ahmed Johnson, I didn't get it back then. And then later on, he just kept getting weirder and weirder somehow. I was so young, I'm like, yeah, he's helping revive Ahmed Johnson, what a nice guy. Then I watched King of the Ring, and, Ahmed Johnson just beats the piss out of him. Oh, actually, I forget how the match went, but I do remember him entering the arena, and there's, guards in the way, and Ahmed just, blasts.
This place is practically begging to be camped on.
Halt our hike a moment.
Yeah. Can I save it up here? No. No, but I can camp. Camp!
Wait, are we seriously sleeping?
It was your
here?
idea, Prompto.
See a better place.
Never mind where Gladio's keeping the tent. Hey, Euphonica, have you been? What's going on? Ahmed Johnson was a stiff wrestler. I was actually a big Ahmed Johnson fan when I was young. I was like, oh my god, but he slammed Yokozuna. He's 641 pounds. And then I found out later, like, what a stiff, like, careless, reckless wrestler he was. Ooh, a hearty stir fry. I want the one that raises my attack by, like, a bunch. Yeah, that. I want that. Lizbeth, how you doing? Welcome. Just rewatched Disney's Pixar's Up. About a guy who what? About a guy who kills a man and steals his blimp. I've never seen Up. I have no idea. Such a good movie. I cry every time. I'm glad you liked it. I've never... Like I said, I haven't seen it. I haven't really kept up with a lot of Disney stuff. Like, it's fine. I don't watch movies, really. Really? That's all Gladio got for survival? We ran so much yesterday.
Man, this place was crawling with nasties.
A mega hardy higher one. I forget what I said, but yes. Been okay. Could be worse.
Ready for more?
Well, since I'm up here...
Liz, hit it.
Well, let's grind this rock a bit, I guess. We'll worry about... what's his name later. Can I just jump down? Is that a thing I can do? It won't let me. I guess that makes sense.
Hold up. Down there. What is that?
I see nothing. I know a zoo is down there.
Watch your step, kids.
No room for slip-ups, Knocked.
I'm not the clumsy one.
I fell like 100 feet earlier. We'll be fine. I'm wearing a cup noodle head. I will recover my hit points. Like, immediately. My bones will break and then fuse right back together. Back when I started watching WWF, my favorite were Vader and Yokozuna. I was always like... I guess I could say I was a fan of Yokozuna for the most part. Like, once I was like old enough to appreciate it. But then once... Like, since I've been streaming, I went on a kick where I was watching Yokozuna bonsai drop people. And some of those bonsai drops are disgusting. Like, he pretty much just bonsai drops in some guy's face. A few people. Like, some of them are just sick. But I laughed like a goddamn fool when I watched it. Because it's like, man, how did he not kill somebody? There's like one in particular that their name is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't quite remember. I keep wanting to say Casey Kasem, but that's like, what, the Twisted Sister guy? No, that's Dee Snider. Anyways. I forget his name. Want a hard one? Oh, probably. I probably said that. But if you just do like, if you just look up Yokozuna Bonsai Drop on
I'm down if you
on YouTube, you'll find some gross ones, for sure. A new recipe. I'm gonna stand on these eggs.
There it is! Giant bird! And it's coming right at us! No! From there!
I remember you, giant bird. Well, we're kinda right by its eggs, so I don't know what you're expecting.
Seems we arrived at
We're not
feeding
staying for the
time.
meal, are we?
And it's circling for another pack.
We might not have a choice.
Looks like it's either him or us.
Well, I guess go down here.
Whoa.
Ow. And yeah, just the other day I watched, like, someone asked Vader about the time that when him and The Undertaker were in Kuwait and he, like threatened to beat up that newscaster guy. And they held Vader in Kuwait for, like, 2 weeks or something because it happened, like, right before like, a holiday there. Ignis. Could I have... Oh, it's because I'm dying. I see.
Hey, Ignis!
Ignis.
Here. This ought to give you an edge.
Thanks.
That drives me crazy. There we go. What did I just do? What?
It just occurred to me, but this is totally like King's Knight.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try.
Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Crispy Zoo skewers. Okay, so how many HP did we get? Okay, so I heard that... Thought I could, like, return to rest point or something. Return to entrance, return to rest point? Trying it.
I'm done.
You think it's the one where Zuna's feet slipped? I think I remember that one. Yeah, it was like, I do remember that I specifically had mentioned to you, like, watch this one, and you're like, that was disgusting. It probably was one of the ones where his feet slipped. And he, like, lands, like, here. It's like, god damn. Yeah, if I understand this correctly, you can just do this. And the zoo will just keep appearing. Ah, there's a royal arm here, too. Oh. But yeah, I just want to see if I can... if I did that right. Or if I screwed it up. Stop it. Yeah, on his throat, yeah. It was sick. Then there's the time where he almost killed Jim Duggan. Albeit it was kind of accidental. I remember that from when I was a kid.
Let's be done.
It was the fourth bonsai drop that, like, really messed up Duggan, because Yokozuna, like, landed too high or something, and, like, busted his ribs nice and proper.
Is Gladio hallucinating or something?
Just great.
None the worse for wear.
Did I get turned around? No, definitely not. Come. Oh, so you remember back when... Yes! When Mabel just, like, kicked his feet out and sat right on Diesel's back. That was... I remember that at the time, but, like, I didn't really think about it then. but like I watched it when I was older, and it made me uncomfortable, and also proud of Kevin Nash for getting through that match with practically a broken back. I remember Nash saying that he specifically told him not to do that. Yeah, well, he was doing it to people and, like, hurting guys. Kinda accidental. Is that, like, sorry, not sorry? Well, like, it's just more that it's a dangerous move to start with than... Well, like, he landed wrong. So yeah, it was... I guess it wasn't kinda accidental, it was an accident. But, you know, he gave Duggan 4 bonsai drops, so... Kinda overkill. It's one of my earliest wrestling memories, actually, that whole ordeal. I'm pretty sure my folks made sure to be like, yeah, so wrestling's not real.
Terrifying.
But the worst is behind
So I was just like, oh, so it's blood packets. No, he was literally bleeding from internally. As I come to find out years later. I used to watch it with my grandpa.
You know, this view might be worth the climb.
Wouldn't go that far.
I'm pretty sure they even have the clip on, like, the actual WWE YouTube channel with the Yokozuna Jim Duggan thing. Shit. Wee. Yee. Brought me back, didn't it? Well, however you're supposed to make the zoo reappear over and over, I messed up.
Let's go.
I'm pretty sure.
Indeed.
But I still want to go back up and get
Watch yourself, Doc.
Viv's picture or whatever.
Hey!
Sorry.
Also, just one last thing about Yokozuna, but like, no one ever actually kicked out of his bonsai drop. He's like maybe the only wrestler in history that no one ever kicked out of their finisher. Like, he's done the bonsai drop and not won the match before, but he's never had anyone kick out of it. Because I'm pretty sure he's bonsai drop taker and he just did the sit-up. People have kicked out of Rikishi's bonsai drop, but not Yokozuna's. Maybe I think I understand. I probably just have to go back to the tipster and I can just do the hunt again and just warp back to this campsite. That's probably what I do. If I want to do it multiple times. Guess I missed a bunch of stuff on that side. And, you know, whatever over here. Yeah, I never really looked down there properly.
Don't this riffraff.
And on we go.
Supple tail, oh yeah. What else? Ooh, an itty bitty feather. So tiny. Melt your shoes. Eh, did I go this way? I'm still not sure. I must have. Yeah. Well, it's day.
Let me get this shot.
Let's head back.
How about shooting this?
I'm shooting you, Gladio.
Out of the top. All right, through 'em. Oh, something. Let's go.
Yep.
You say SCO?
Wow. This is like a real-life RPG.
Almost. Almost like that. Did you see that pedigree that's practically a pile driver? Yes, I did. That was pretty nasty also. Yeah, I forget. Marty Wright, maybe? I forget exactly who the individual one who did it, but he thought Triple H was going for like a tiger soup or a tiger suplex maybe? Or like a double underhook powerbomb, like, you know, double underhook something. Not a pedigree, so he jumped wrong. It was gross looking. Yeah, Triple H used to do the pedigree way stiffer anyway, like he'd actually keep your arms bound until you hit the ground. Then after a while he would like lift you up with it, then just kind of let go and like push down on your back so you know, you can actually protect your face. Because like doing a legit pedigree to somebody, that's like at least a broken nose. Take a little longer. So I think I want to try just actually looking all the way down here. There's a royal arm here. There's only so many places I haven't even looked yet. Illusory wall. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. Alright, well, let's actually look around here this time. Yeah, like this way? Maybe? No? Okay. Thought I was so smart. Oh, is that just... that must just be it right there.
Huh?
I would imagine. There she blows.
Knocked. We might want to see this.
Score! It's all about that treasure.
Let's see it. Cool. Well, we have a mace. I guess that's a mace. Amazing. Let me do it. How many more are left? 5? 4. There's a view. What am I looking at? I don't even know. Let's go back to the entrance now.
That's better.
Much better. Just heard my AC back on because it refuses to cool me down. Fine, I'll have it at meat. I'll turn it to meat locker. Come on. How cold outside could it be? Oh. Oh. Stretching. Return to car. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we need to go back to Golden Key. So let's go back to Golden Key. Get whatever Dino is going to give us for our efforts. Dino the Machino. I'm sure he's never heard that before. Complain about being hot. Put a blanket over my legs. Textbook MegaHarv. I would do that.
Look at all these lights. What a relief.
Indeed. They ought to keep the demons at bay.
Yeah, all about that comfort. Yes. Yes, that's right. It's part of why I enjoy streaming from like a comfy chair rather than like a computer chair. I can lean back, kick my feet up. I'm good to go for hours. I find even if I'm at like a normal computer chair for any length of time, I'm constantly like writhing around on it uncomfortably. Goodness. Excuse me.
Wow. This place is so romantic.
Then you get to enjoy it with us.
All three of us.
What?
You are a lucky
Oh, hi Dino. Thanks for popping in.
You did it. You really did it.
So, you all ready to open up shop?
Well, I'm an artisan, first and foremost. Not a salesman.
Forget about
You know
it.
the ring of the Lucii, right?
I do.
No.
That little baby put up a wall strong enough to keep out the demons and the whole mother-loving empire.
Mother loving.
Pretty cool.
I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah. See, that's the level I'm aiming for. Not this second, of course. Say, I got my sights set a little lower for now, but it's only a matter of time.
Wow.
Excuse me.
You probably heard on the news how
Excuse
the nights
me.
are growing longer and the demon population's getting bigger. People need protection.
I mean, I haven't noticed the
Really
nights
give it my
getting
all.
longer.
I think I can provide that for him. Here.
Now that he says that, I feel like that could have been an interesting thing to happen. Like, the longer you play the game, like, the less daylight there is. I don't know. What we got? Experience and... something else I don't care about. Ooh, an emerald bracelet. Maybe that's okay, I don't know.
So where to next, Your Majesty?
I don't know, man. Return to car. Come on, Jaw.
Make a career
Oh my
after all.
goodness, excuse me. I'm sure that 5-hour stream I did before this has nothing to do with my energy level. So we did that. How far away are we from that? Quite. I have half a mind to go back here and just get this hunt over with. So I will. I will do that. I'll probably get a summon and on the way down there and toast them anyway, so if I could be so lucky. Guys, I'll just pop along. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My doctor says, my goodness. But I didn't really sleep well the other day, then I slept a fair bit today. And all of that. All of that stuff. Then it was somewhat mentally... Yeah, I already had my daily energy drink. But I also did do like a 5-hour stream already on Twitch today. And then I spent an hour screwing around with my broadcasting software because I couldn't get it to connect to YouTube. Until I finally figured out how to talk to a support person on XSplit, who actually got back to me, like, pretty much immediately. Like, I was like, what the hell, why can't I connect to YouTube? They got back to me, like, it was less than 5 minutes, like, easily. Like, 5 minutes tops, but it was probably faster than that.
Temper.
This'll be quick.
Say your prayers.
Oh, sure. Anyway, they told me how to fix the problem, so...
Again?
That wasn't overkill or anything.
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Always forget about those. I don't know, I feel like just me also just doing stuff on Twitch has kind of done a lot for any burnout I was experiencing. It's just a side project for me to dick away at. Plus my channel views are up, so now I want to be like, okay, well I want to keep the pressure on in the off chance that the YouTube algorithm's like, oh, he's drawing more traffic to his channel without us pushing him. Well, now we'll push him some more. I don't know if it even works like that, but
It is about that time.
maybe. So I've kind of caught a second wind with the whole, like, you know... I have my ups and downs when it comes to the videos anyway.
About some light.
Like, I've been pretty hard at it for 3 years now. It's, you know, it's gonna happen. Sorry, me talking about that sort of thing all the time is boring. I just, you know, I'm quite, you know... I'm quite enamored with the whole, you know, process, if you haven't noticed. We'll just lollygag around down here for a minute.
You're on fire today.
Nothing to it.
Yo, Jimbo.
Be nice to brighten things up a start.
Prompto. God damn it. I do like to share this stuff though too, because, you know, if anyone ever watches me who's like either interested in YouTubing or whatever, maybe I could say something where they're like, oh, that's helpful. Because trying to figure out what the fuck to do on YouTube's like blind squirrel trying to find a nut.
Watch yourself, no.
I know. They won't know what hit 'em.
My hero.
Oh, Gladio got KO'd. I guess so. Okay. Oh. Ah. Just gonna mess up these poor, defenseless level 44 enemies. I'm kind of dicking around in these fights because if I can get a summon to come, then the mark's gonna die immediately and I can just leave. Fuck. That was the summon music. Oh well. I get it, Prompto. Get your joke.
Any problems? Not me.
Can't stop no.
What can I say?
None the worse for wear.
Fine, we'll just beat the mark like we're supposed to then. No fun. Whoops. Get the potion or whatever it is, Mithril Shaft. Ah, okay, no worries. I'm just lurking playing GV. What's that? Glacial Geyser. Yeah, you're gonna get him, or else I'll go ballistic. Yeah, but not like that. Not that much. Okay, yeah, it is this. This area. Area. Oh, Gunvolt. Okay. Cool. I heard those are good. Just haven't touched my 3DS in a while. I've been too busy streaming to really give my handhelds attention. I know I could, you know, stream handheld stuff. Like, there's ways around it.
Sure want to talk.
Watch the enemy's movements.
Yep, right, got it.
Gotcha. What's the idea? I'm one of the good guys. Remember?
Mean to do that?
We'll find them.
Ignis, all business.
That wasn't even a rhyme prompt, though. That was an imperfect rhyme, if I ever heard one.
No quarter.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know.
Stay down. We needn't waste more time.
I like wasting time.
Onward.
Can I even scan this sucker? No, I can't.
Careful! Don't let him get you!
You.
Let's go, fellas.
Did I just change the nature of the armature chain? Because it never used to disappear immediately. But I pretty much one-hit KO'd the zoo with it last time. So, I don't know. Oh, yes. I see you.
Sorry to break this up. Prompto's barely
Dodge, parry, thrust. Give yourself a pat in the back. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, live chat. The line, give your handhelds attention, could be taken out of context. Oh, anytime I say anything, please, take it out of context. Even that. Even if it's a very obvious sexual innuendo. Or just an otherwise sexual statement, take that out of context. Let's go back to Hammerhead and fix our car.
Huh.
I will slow travel.
What's the forecast?
Clear skies with the temperature rising.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we did go this way like chapter earlier. In an earlier chapter. Ah, we're gonna have to... Okay, that was close. The drone camera that's following behind the car almost smoked that pipe. There, you take that out of context. I think my auto waifu is plotting against me. Why do you say that? You two gotta hash it out.
So what's next? Ask around a little?
It's up to Noct.
Hey, Cindy. Where's Mindy and Sandy?
Well, ain't you a lucky one? I've got just the thing. She's a right mess. Well, just leave her to me.
All you.
Y'all just leave her to me.
I will. Gladly.
And this goes there. There. Good as new.
Nice. You fixed up my baby. I don't know, maybe we haven't run out of quests we can do yet, but I haven't found a new quest at this rank for a while now.
Sid's friends, was it?
Did I scare you?
Nice work out there.
I haven't plugged her in lately. And I think she resents me for it. Did you legit get one?
Y'all did good.
If you don't want to mention in the chat, I totally understand. If you did. Otherwise, it's just a flat no.
I can tell you.
I thought there was
all
another.
about
Oh yeah, I didn't actually do the other one.
These nasties here have been a real pain in the rear.
I haven't actually used mine in like months. Poor thing. I'm not really sure why I stopped. That could have also been taken out of context. No, I'm pretty sure you took that in the correct context. But yes. Actually whittling down these quests. Imagine. Still gotta do that one. We'll be there eventually. We'll fast travel here. Ooh, items of value. I may have. Okay. Okay. Gotta pick my spot. She's a loud one. Oh, yeah. It's... The new ones are still loud. The old versions were even louder, somehow. Trying to think what I want for like a pre-stream. That happened already. A post-stream dinner. I might just have craft dinner, which is macaroni and cheese for anyone who's not Canadian. Otherwise, it's like, yeah, craft dinner. Yeah. Yeah. I also still have like a third of a tub of ice cream that I'm not craving for some reason.
Should be a nice change of pace.
If I'm gonna stumble over my words, I need to just own it. It's like, no, I meant to say that. I meant to say wheezin'. Because I can't breathe well. That's my wheezin'.
Guys, we got a little problem over here. Wasn't part of the deal.
Is it evening already?
Time
Yeah, it's
flies
getting
when
there.
you're having fun.
It's getting to the evening time.
I'm starving.
Are we there yet?
No. Are we there yet? I figured stimulus check. This'll stimulate something. Consider yourself stimulated. Right on. How did I didn't even mean to do that. I never mean to do this. What am I saying?
It's all you, Prompto.
Time for a Prompto special.
The old Prompto special.
Hate to see your prayers. All that trouble. Excuse me?
Gladio on the patio.
Nice work, Gladio.
Come on now. You're weak to stuff. Like that. Oh, Gladio. Oh. That's so. Sorry, but with my imagination, I keep on remembering Karen from SpongeBob. Believe it or not, I didn't really watch SpongeBob, so I don't really know
We're done here.
the comparison. Like what Karen and SpongeBob would even mean. Saying wheezing, I just saw the song Hoobastank. Oh. And the song The Reason. Oh, and made this parody in my head. A wheezin' to start over Mew. And the wheezin' Pikachu. I figured when you said, I figured when I said wheezin', I would have made you think of Weezer. And Hash Pipe. Diamond Bar, how you holding up? At this moment in time. That is so suspicious looking. But okay, let's return to car. Then drop off the hunt nearby and see Now you see that if that was the way my mind would work, it wouldn't be so bad sometimes. We can work at it. It's a team effort. Alex Snow, how you doing? I might have screwed up the zoo thing. I'm not sure. Gets harder and harder to level up. Waiting for a right time in quest. Need hardcore level 60 enemies. Yeah, not level 7. Like, I fought the zoo. I don't think I changed the rest point. Is the idea that you just keep re-enlisting the hunt and doing the rest point? Because we annihilated the zoo. We used an armature and it, like, pretty much insta-killed it. Which threw me off. Can I look at the map, please? Okay, I'm going the right way. That's all I wanted to know. Level 103. Nicely done. I think I'm still in, like, mid-80s. But then again, I guess I've only been streaming for, like, 2 hours. I was on Twitch for 5 hours today, so my brain's, like, I feel like I've streamed, you know, that whole time. So I keep thinking, well, what did I do if I streamed this game for 7 hours, but I didn't. It was like 2.5. So we pretty much just spent the whole stream poking around that volcano. My mind twirls 9 to 5. Oh, it happens.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
I have a hard time turning the brain off sometimes. I've been trying to work on it a little bit lately.
Let's hit up the shop.
Yeah.
Ah, welcome back.
Yeah, take a break,
Good to
homie.
see you're none the worse.
I mean, yeah. Well, I just wanted to do the Mega Man stream that I did, and I did.
Get a nice meal in you.
But I want to do my Final Fantasy stream too. I wanted to at least get, you know, the normal
We could use a
normal
hand for a
length of
brave
stream
bunch like you.
I typically do.
What can I get you?
Do we have the smoked dual horn shank?
Come again.
I want to look. Well, then I spent an hour as well trying to, because YouTube wouldn't. I don't even know if it was YouTube's fault, in all honesty. I wrote like a community post being like, "What the fuck," basically, but then I realized that XSplit had like a support chat built into it, so I messaged the support chat person, and they got like right back to me and explained how to fix the problem, but that was just a little mentally strenuous. One in town, one in camping spot, and the spot for a bird. Finish spot with bird. Return to entrance, return to car. Relist the hunt, return to camp, return to bird. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, mega stuff, a mega man. Yeah, like I was saying before, I was just trying to get like a backlog of videos for whenever I go out for my hernia surgery. Which I'm optimistic will be soon-ish. And if that's the case, I want to have 2 weeks worth of videos in backlog. Just in case I don't feel like streaming for 2 weeks.
Welcome. Thank you.
But I don't know. Yeah, level... whatever level I am. Yeah, 80s. Mid to high 80s. What hunter rank are you, Alex?
Welcome, boys. Looks like you.
Because I'm like 9 away from leveling up my hunter rank, but I don't even... I'm not sure if there's any more hunts I can even do right now. Rank 6.
Come again.
I think someone told me there's 8 ranks. Something like that. We're chopping these quests down, though. This is actually starting to finally look neater. Well, let's go back. Let's talk to Viv.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Or Viv. I'm just curious if I can get to level 7 in Chapter 8. Jeez, I might have to actually progress the story here soon. Blasphemy. I'm at 6 as well. Okay. Getting harder and harder finding good paid hunts. Okay. So maybe we can't even get to 7 in Chapter 8. Because I've done a colossal job of fucking about rather than do the story. But eventually we'll run out of quests, right? At that point, I guess proceed. Oh yeah, I forgot, but I meant to... Before I do that, I meant to fish here again. I would like to fish there once more. But if I go, you know, I'm gonna have to go here to progress anyways. I'm trying to think, like, I know this is Final Fantasy IX music, but I'm like, what am I recognizing this from? I'm recognizing the song specifically from the Hellion Sounds remix of the song. If you've never heard of Hellion Sounds, they're like a Japanese, like, video game music band, but they're sick. They're so good. If you want to hear kick-ass Final Fantasy remix music, Hellion Sounds is your band. They have a remix of the Final Fantasy Mystic Quest battle music, and it's so good. It's about as good as the song can get. It's already good. But they just, like, bring it to a whole other level. I should actually... I should listen to them in the car again. Like, IRL. We're listening to Final Fantasy music in the car right now. It's not Hellion Sounds. Wonder if they've had anything new come out recently. I haven't really been following them. Progress the story, but keep the save file. Okay. You may want to return to this reality. Okay. I won't ask too many questions. I imagine there's probably like another good half dozen photo quests to do just yet.
Damn, this place is hot.
Just take your shirt off.
Like you? No way.
What, too embarrassed to show your scrawny body?
Hey, I got muscle. You just can't see it.
If you say so.
Not everyone can afford steroids, Gladio. Get over yourself.
You're back. And alive. Did you get it?
The photo? Yeah, we got what you wanted.
Harv is a lumberjack and he's okay. Sleeps all night and he works all day. Cuts down trees, he skips and jumps, he likes to press wildflowers. He puts on women's clothing and hangs around in
This is
bars.
something special. Lighting, framing, everything perfect. Despite the hazards. You've got the right stuff. You're more than worthy.
I was such a big Monty Python fan.
What?
Well, I guess I'm still a Monty Python fan, but I don't like... I haven't watched Monty Python lately.
Hey.
I feel like a lot of this stuff, like TV, movies, what have you, it's better experience with a friend or whatever.
I hope it'll prove of some value to you on your journey.
For experience, thank you. Thank you, Viv. Ooh. Cashola.
Hey, Prince Knight.
Oh, hey, long time no see.
What? You want more photos?
You know I do, but this time I want a photo of your hometown.
You mean the Crown City?
That's right. My readers are demanding it. But if anyone
Oh, yeah,
can
Monty
take
Python's the shit, alright. Search for the Holy Grail.
You can do it or not. It's up to you. But I just need the one shot from outside the
I
city.
had the first season of it on VHS. What the hell's that? Ah. Ah. Back there. Let's also talk to the steampunk or whatever her name is.
This next picture is gonna be the best
Is it
yet.
Prompto?
You're pretty sure of yourself.
You bet I am.
Reload a save file. You may be okay with send back. Yeah, progressing. What? And see how you want to. Maybe be able to return by sit ship in level 9. Progressing's not that bad. Okay. Just be prepared. Oh, very heavy story-driven chapter 9. Took me 2 days to decide what to do next. Well, I'm gonna try to exhaust as much as I can here then before we dive into the story. Where? I don't care if there's people around Noctis. Warp Strike around, it's faster. Be that guy, Noctis. Be that guy. Oh.
Girls here are so cool and independent, like, I don't need a man.
Sounds like you've heard that one a lot.
Come on, cut the little guy some slack. I'm sure somebody around here finds him attractive.
Well then where are you? Show yourself!
Prompto. Did I actually do what they wanted me to do in here? I might not have.
I was wringing my hands wondering what to do about the valves. When you get to my age, you'll understand.
Having valve issues, are you? Okay, I guess I didn't inspect. Oh, wait, what? Not in the power plant? Oh, I think someone warned me about this. This is a right pain in the ass. I have valve issues before. Yeah, I turned away from that Half-Life.
Something to be said for peace of mind.
Story's not that bad from Japanese point of view. For us, it's stupid. They made an American setting and a Japanese story setting. Yeah, that's questionable.
Talk about your deja vu.
But I guess I will see soon enough.
Ooh, gets really lively at night.
Yeah, jump.
This one's seen better days.
Well, all in a day's work.
Nice valve handling, Noctis.
Huh.
This one needs a fix, and quick.
The fix is in. Come away!
This one's seen better days.
They've all seen better days, haven't they? Alright. Do you read short stories? Oh, you mean like in general? Not typically, like I don't do a lot of reading these days other than like whatever's on the screen. I should read more though. Broken harmonica, what the hell do you make from that in Earthbound? I forget. I think it's a pretty good gun for Jeff. But I don't remember.
Could really use a bath.
Yeah.
Why don't they go back
Valve check.
to making in places that don't exist with people we can't recognize and try to refer to that as a culture? I feel like it's just kind of like an easy way out to be like, hey, here's culture you recognize,
Damn,
so we
that
don't,
looks good.
that you're probably not familiar with, so we don't have to
I'll find a joint later.
come up with our own. Did Gladio say he had to find a joint later? Gladio, I didn't realize you smoked. Hand it over. Smoke one on the patio. Forget what I was saying. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't care about the culture of Black Mage or Fighter in FF1. Huh? Ah, fertilizing. Hardly even newer. I'm just running in circles, aren't I? Or squares. Gladio 420 confirmed. Well, with a body like that, you can't really drink too much, I guess. I don't know, I've never been that jacked.
The women here are built.
Used to be in okay shape, but like... But even when I was like working out the most I was ever working out, I didn't really... Like, I always got drank. I don't tend to go on benders too often, but... It varies.
This one's seen better days.
Like, ever since, you know, the apocalypse, I haven't really been drinking. Last time I drank, I think, was for the tag team livestream finale, and before that, it was like months. Is there gonna be one right here? I'm gonna slap this bitch if there is. Okay, good. Slap her with my sword. I thought I could attack. Well, I'll roll into her then, since I can't slap her with my sword.
Rather sultry.
Yeah.
Gladio smoking my bongio. Yeah, I agree. I have some serious issue with reading extra material to understand a game. Game must be its own conclusive world. Everything must be explained in-game. If you need an explanation, game you failed. I agree with that, 100%. And even that, like, I don't really approve with how Final Fantasy XIII handled a lot of the story exposition. Where they're like, no, you can read through, like, pages and pages of this, you know, of data logs to understand what's going on. It's like, no. I shouldn't have to. Like, well, like, not to that degree. I don't mind if, like, say, I go somewhere in this game. Like, the way the dossiers are in this game, I'm fine with that. Just have stuff laying around, give you a little bit of, like, exposition or whatever, that's fine. But to expect me to read, like, hundreds of pages... It's just, it's a big ask. Built like a brick shithouse, that's right. When some parts of Dark Souls was an issue... What? So someone moved to Skyrim? I think when I was in the best shape, I still don't have that much weight, but 6 foot and under 150. Oh, holy cow. Since Feb, I started drinking and being real lazy. Still look about the same I did a year ago when I took this profile pit, so not much change. The only thing I will say about my body is, like, once I got any kind of arms on me at all, my arms just kind of stayed the same size. Like, I can work out a whole bunch,
Man, it's hot.
and my arms stay the same size, but I'll also, like, not work out for months and months, and my arms are, like, the same size. I don't know why. They just don't seem to shrink for whatever reason. Or maybe the fluctuation is so small I can't really tell. But, like, in order to keep my abs, I had to, like, you know, kind of keep at it. Burn them calories. Burn them calories, you know, eat. Eat halfway properly. MegaHarv, Arms of Fate. Basically, yeah. Well, like, before I worked out, I got, like, my newbie gains or whatever when I started hitting pretty seriously, because, like, I started working on my triceps. If you weren't aware, like, your tricep is actually bigger than your bicep. So if you work out your tricep, if you've never really worked it out before, you can actually gain a fair bit of arm size if you do that. But, like, outside of that, I just kind of... Like, once I got that initial gain, it just sort of stayed about the same.
The entire city's built like a maze.
Take care not to get lost.
And my calves are strong, but it's just because I walk on my toes. But that's not, like, working out, it's just how I walk. I'm still missing 2 Steam things. I had noticed the other ones had steam pouring out of them. So I guess look for steam. Like, I suppose this is obvious, but how many people realize that, you know, the company Valve made Steam? I didn't realize that at first. But it's like, oh, yeah, of course. Valve would produce Steam. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, is there one down here? Like a... Well, maybe. Could stop running in circles any second now. So that's definitely what I'm doing. Well, on the other hand, it does have check marks and stuff.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
There's always something... There's something about missing really obvious things that I just like. Just those moments where you're like, why didn't I think of that? Got the same thing, tried so hard to overwork my arms. It only helped my chest look square. And God, even as a kid. I could never really develop a chest. That was something I always struggled with. Like, even in, like, my most fit, I never really had a chest. Walk on my toes. Yeah. Yeah, it happened. So Saz, where'd you find that one chocobo chick? I found it! Yeah, 1 dialogue, 5 pages of dialogue. Hey, thanks, Diamond. I try to, you know, do my thing. Glad you like it. Did I just run by a valve? I'm missing 2 valves. They're sitting around one day at Valve, yeah, and someone said, well, what kind of small company would a Valve company produce? Steam. I just thought it was a good name in general. It's, you know, just like one syllable. But yeah, that's why I keep, like, harping on my surgery, because I want to work out again. Not to necessarily, like, get swole, but I would just like to, you know, just to get that endorphin release from working out and stuff. Like the heavy lifting and what have you. Oh my god, man. I keep running around in circles. Harv is the goat. Thank you. I'm like thinking, what is that, a rabbit? I don't get it. And I'm like, oh, it's a goat. I understand now. There's probably one in, like, a really stupid place that I missed. Like, that I've ran by multiple times.
Oh, that's no good.
What's that?
I stepped in something and now my shoe's all sticky.
I don't see a check. Yeah, I do.
I'd say we're good here.
The annoying part is I see the valves that I see that I can't turn. If I could actually pull up a map of this area, it would be nice. Instead of, you know, that. I gotta figure out what...
Talk about your deja vu.
Like, there's clearly, like, 2 hallways I didn't go down. Kit's swole. Yeah, I get that. But trying to keep fit when sitting down. We'll lift a 4-liter jug with each hour till it gets tired. Yeah, like, you could always do stuff like that for sure. There's definitely stuff around the house that you could just lift like that. Or, like, even me with, like, if I could lift. Like, with cat litter. Like, I have a 50-pound bag of cat, or a box of cat litter. It's about all the... It's about as heavy of a weight as I would need. I also have dumbbells with a bunch of different sized weights and stuff.
So, what's your plan if your glasses break?
I've got another pair. Just
Keep
in
missing
case.
valves. I get that, but like... Okay, now that I have that straight. Mr. Freeze ruining the stream again. It's... I was just advised not to lift anything over 15 pounds while being herniated.
Already got this one.
But if I do, it pops out and it hurts like a bastard.
I'd say we're good here.
It's really... Hey, I'm back. Nice.
stinking hot.
Yeah.
It just said check. What am I checking? Oh. I'm gonna be really annoyed if it ends up also being one of those yellow ones.
Talk about your deja vu.
I knew I checked it, but... Now I gotta check over here again. Probably good thing I did. Ah, goddamn it. Eyes are getting sandy. May have to issue a Mayday soon. Yeah, no worries, Koda. If you gotta head off to Never Never Land, I understand. I'll catch you once again in the waking hours. How much is the cup noodle? I forget.
Care for cup noodles?
I seem to recall that, like, if I craft this to magic, it's like... Oh, doing
Thank
it.
you. Take care now.
Something good. Oh. No, we got that one. Jesus fuck me.
Another look, for good measure.
Shut up, Ignis.
A charming town.
I would find this whole quest a little less grating if I could actually, like, look at the minimap.
Saw a Magitech trooper the other day. Those things are downright unsettling.
Talk about your deja vu.
I'd say we're good here.
Huh.
There was a ladder? What? I didn't even see a ladder. Where's this ladder?
Scary to think that fortresses can fly.
Hoping the neighbor lady isn't cackling till 3 a.m. again. Keeping you up, eh? Oh yeah, this is the perfect time for drive-ins to come back.
Why not try wearing your official Lucian battle gear with
That after
pride?
Cyberpunk 77,
Trendsetter.
a lot of 80s and 90s nostalgia will be resurrected. 2021 will be a serious cultural shift. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Yeah, maybe it was one of those things where I checked the valve and then they're like... Because there's some valves like that I just can't look at. Even though it's a motherfucking valve. It won't let me. Like, I find that particularly annoying. Like, why are there valves I can't check?
Another look, for good measure.
Talk about your deja vu.
Definitely starting to get on my nerves, though. Check that one, I'll check it again. But I'll jump first. Presume there's not one in here, okay.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Stop licking her toes.
Saw a Magitech trooper the other day. Those things are downright unsettling.
Already got this one.
Continually missing this one valve is an art form unto itself.
Another nip base is cropped up, frickin' eyesores. You're worried about the view, I'm worried about the danger.
Talk about your deja vu.
Like, I can't even... Like, if I could look at a map of this town, I could maybe, like, process of elimination where it's like, oh, there aren't any that I've activated over here, so maybe this is where one is. I can't do that. That and there's like the extra piss off of, oh, here's a valve thing you can't even look at.
Stinking hot. Indeed.
Oh, is this dumb twat gonna be like, oh, you have to go inside the power plant for the last one?
Another look, for good measure.
Okay. This one's fine.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell. Okay, looks good. That's the last of them.
No way anyone could do this with a bad back.
She certainly needed the help.
She appreciates it for sure.
Yep. Let's hurry back and tell her the good news.
You checked them all? Everyone?
Yeah, all working no problem.
Thank
I
you.
didn't check
I
every
checked
one,
out.
I know that
had my
much.
back checked out.
Yeah.
But the doctor.
Jump at the
he
valve
said it
3
was a bad
times,
case
yeah.
of the nerves.
Oh yeah?
I
Yep.
hear the word demon. I stiffen up like a corpse. Anyway, here's a little something.
Yeah.
Buy yourselves a meal.
I probably checked that one a few times, and it's like, confirm won't pop up. Or I didn't, I don't know.
Ah, there's my favorite hunter.
It's found now.
Hey, can you do a girl a favor?
Sure. What is it?
We're in charge of operating the ropeway, and it's acting up. We need to figure out the problem. First thing is fact gathering. Can you go
It's always
and take
sunny
a
in
look at the
NV,
pylons
yeah.
that are outside?
Carving the valve,
There's
oh
no
yeah.
way I can send any of the regular staff out there. It's just too much for them to handle. I'd go myself, except the plant workers are having a massive dispute. I'm the only one who can sort it all out.
Oh. Gonna pile on the power. Multiple side quests. God damn it. Well, we'll start here.
Be careful of the demons. If it starts to get dark, hurry up and find a safe place to spend the night.
Eh?
I don't envy being caught in that dispute.
Nope. The folk working here are tough as nails.
You think it's as dangerous as she says?
I don't know, but I don't want to find out.
So she hears the word demon and that throws her back out?
Spacesuit time?
Pretty much what it sounds like.
Is it?
Gotta be careful what we say around.
Because it's
people.
saying it's under her feet.
Hernia or something.
Ordinary folks have much to fear in uncertain times as these.
This fight among the workers is serious. To be honest,
That actually makes me way angrier than it should. Like I'm holding back like unreasonable rage about that. Anyways, thank you, Coda. Eh. That would hurt so bad. Yeah.
Folk here are real friendly.
Yeah, everybody greets you. Takes some getting used to.
You draw more attention here than you do at home.
Ah. Oh, excuse me. Maybe do this quest. If I can do these kind of quickly, maybe do these quests and just call it a night. Because I could probably pass out pretty quickly.
Put the top up before it starts pouring.
Glitches. In Alticia, Gladio rolled continuously into an open shop. I did the same and he stopped.
Great day for a walk, huh?
He's like, stop copying me. Stop it. Yeah, say I would pass out immediately. I really need to eat first. Don't go to bed in an empty stomach. It's the fishing music.
Where's the ladder?
Uh-oh. No way up.
What, do I have to go like all the way to... I don't know. I'll follow the wire.
Hostiles on your right.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Where's the ladder?
Try this on for size.
That's what I wanted to do, but okay.
Fly up there.
You're on fire today.
What can I say?
Which one is coming?
Say your prayers.
Where's the ladder? Devils?
Oh yeah.
And did I check it? It's got a check
We
mark.
need to find another pylon.
I guess that counted. No? Okay.
Look where you're going.
Shut up, Gladio.
Mean to do that?
Well, oh, my shift is over. Night, everyone. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Harv. Yeah, no worries, David. Have yourself a good rest of your day. Come by anytime.
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
Cool. Go take care of it.
Alone? I wasn't part of the deal.
What is on?
Gotcha!
Well, here we are.
I want a warp strike up here.
Where's the ladder?
Knocked. On your left.
Got it.
Oh. Maybe this makes sense.
How many times?
But before that, I rolled into Street Musicians. So Gladio copied me somehow.
Is this one of the pylons?
All right, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah. Can't stand them.
Same here. Icky.
Hey, my favorite variety of potion.
How big is this thing?
Don't look down.
Finally made it.
Okay.
This one looks fine.
Zzz.
This one's fine. Probably.
Neat.
I'd say we're good here.
It's okay. Let's auto on over there.
Everything in order.
Yep.
I'm gonna put my food in now. Now that I don't think you can hear my time bomb quite the same as before. You guys can't hear that. You guys can't hear that ticking, can you? Oh, I have these, it's like these 1 pound Michelina things. I have like a macaroni and tomato one. I mean, I was gonna make craft dinner, but this I can just throw in the toaster oven and, you know, forget about it till it's done. Okay, you can't hear it, good. Because my audio is way quieter now. The audio's quieter, but I have the mic positioned better.
Taking a walk on the wild side?
Nothing like nature in the middle of nowhere.
So I was hoping it would eliminate some background noise. Between that and, like, my infernal tapping. So I guess I just gotta find whichever one has the... Yeah, like, that's the giveaway right there. Oh, get out of here, Red Giant. Can you hear my button tapping? I'm obsessively tapping it right now. Can you hear it? I don't know if there's going to be much I can do about that, like if you still can't hear it. Outside of... a noise gate. Which is easier to fiddle with OBS. XSplit, it doesn't really have the same sound customization. No tap. Okay, you can't hear the tapping. Good. Good. This is all stuff I should have had dealt with like years ago, but you know, it is what it is.
Looks all right to me. This one's fine. Probably.
Fuck, it's like, I don't know. I'm not an electrician. I have no clue.
I'd say we're good here.
Yeah. Ah. Cup noodle. Not today. Normally I can hear you mashing the button. Sometimes I hear the odd click, but nothing constant. Just a couple days ago, I went out of my way to, like, tweak my audio and my video somewhat. More so my audio. Because I had my audio cranked up super high for a while. I found out that the reason why my audio was, like, super quiet for a while was because of the USB port I had it plugged into. Because earlier, like, when I was doing that tinkering, I put it in a different slot and it was super quiet. But then I put it back in the slot it has been in and it's way louder. So because of that, since I don't need it to be so loud, I dialed it way back, hoping that I could eliminate some background noise.
Everything in
Excuse
order.
me.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm sure a lot of people find it annoying. I'm sure some people don't mind it, but I'm sure just as many, if not more people are annoyed by it. And if I can eliminate it, then do so. Okay, if I turn up my volume to max, I can hear you pushing buttons. Okay. Well, even that might be something I could, like, if I just played around with where I push the buttons, so I might be able to, like, eliminate it. When I go from 100 to 70, I can hear them. That is too loud for normal volume, since I can hear you in the game quite well, still at 50 to 60. Yeah, I don't know if, like, the audio quality sounds better. How about I just get out here, because that's where I need to go up.
Certainly.
I think there's only so much I can do without compressing and all of that. I had a soundboard I was using with an XLR, but it just... I just don't have the ear for it, I guess. That and it just decided to stop working one day. So I just went back to my old condenser mic.
Looks like we can climb up these ladders.
Although I've been reading a lot lately that you're better off having a dynamic mic for, like, streaming and stuff. But a lot of, like YouTubers have been pushing condenser microphones. Like, were for a while, but I guess it's not really good advice.
Pretty high up.
I think condensers are better for... It depends what you want them for. Anything you want to hear background noise, you want a condenser. If you don't want background noise, I think you want a dynamic. If I understand correctly. But I mean, you can make either work. It's just... One's more well-suited than the other.
Well,
for certain tasks.
know about this.
Gondola, come back. Gondola, come back. Come back. Yeah, to sound bored. Sounds boring. Well, I was figuring if I had the volume at like 200%, it would just make the... It would just degrade the sound quality. I'm under the impression with like a lot of sound stuff, you don't want to max it out. You want it to be like half at most. Or else things get a little janky. But I'm far from being an authority on the subject. Actually, let's do this first. I mean, the XLR soundboard thing was, you know... I don't think it was really a bad idea, but ultimately a failed experiment. I got it because I used OBS for so long. Once I started using XSplit, that was when I got the soundboard. But it was a shit one. It was just like the cheapest one I could find, basically. If I got a decent one, it'd probably be better. I just stopped trying to, like, tweak my setup for a while. I was getting kind of complacent with it, I guess. I should always be trying to, you know, get an extra % out of my setup here or there. Somehow or other. Oh my god, excuse me. Then I ended up breaking my XLR by accident. Because it was on my bed and I had it under Speedy's, like, scratching post thing while Speedy was on it, and I, like, drag it across the bed and I busted it. So them's the breaks. Yeah, let's take this picture, cash in these couple of quests. I think that's...
Where do we go
I think
from
that's
here?
all I got in me for now. Get this food into me and...
This'll be quick.
Gladio got him.
What did you expect?
then hit the hay.
Nothing to it.
I presume I can go this way. I must be able to. Like, how else would I do this quest? Unless I can't. Well, I gotta go around. At the very least. Then after I get a good rest tonight, I should be about back to rested.
Could really use a bath.
Yeah.
Jump for joy. Oh. Okay, I'll try.
That wasn't my imagination.
Exaggerated injury. Well. Level 4, oh baby. Monsieur. Where art thou, monsieur? Did I hear him or something? Oh, we heard him over here.
I'm starving.
It is about that time.
Is the problem that I only have one earbud in and I can't hear the guy? Fuck, I was around here, I heard this person. Well, now that it's daytime, it might be easier to sniff them out. I think whoever it is must have bled out.
Onward.
I don't know, unless you're in here. Which makes no sense to me, but maybe he is. How do I not see this fucking dying person? I haven't heard them again. Like, where are they? If you want help or not. There you are. Yeah, here's a potion.
Should be able to take it from here.
Ooh, that couldn't have gone any better.
Project Melody is a go. What's that? Jeez, I thought... Is that a thing? I thought that was a streamer. Huh, what? What? What do you mean? Newest thing I've seen so far is anime girls posing as Twitch streamers. Is Project Melody like one of those anime girls streamers? Like the cartoon, digital ones, whatever.
Damn it.
I seem to recall hearing like some sort of like drama over that.
No use fighting off sleep.
Because you can get someone to man one of those like 24 hours a day, and it's like, not fair. It's like, I don't know, be better than a robot. I don't know, I really don't know what to tell you. If people find a robot more interesting than you, then I don't know. Figure it out, I guess.
This sounds like you're having fun.
Kind of bizarre to me that I can even come back here. Shouldn't be, but I was here way earlier and then just didn't even try to come back. Yeah, a whole Twitch fight about it. Okay. Yeah. It's when anime girls act like Twitch streamers. Okay, and move and speak when they win.
How should we do?
Do whatever. Not helpful.
I mean, I kind of get the... how someone might feel slighted about, like, well, I can't stream 24/7, even if I could. So I try to stream about as much as I can. About as much as my body will let me. Still a far cry from 24/7.
Good to go.
But, like, I don't know. If you can't beat them, join them. I thought I saw, like, a buzzsaw on the ground. I know that's not how weapons work in this game, but... not a buzzsaw, but, like, a ripsaw, maybe? Basically, like a lumberjack saw. But, like, with a handle. A serrated sort of thing. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember.
Oh man, my arms. Ready or not?
Okay, we got what we needed.
Yeah, I never actually looked at them, so it's not really my thing. Although lately I have been more inclined to watch streams, but I'd rather watch a human I could support, like, directly, personally. Like a human that could use my support. Like, what I mean by that is, like, with YouTube, I can be a tightwad when it comes to likes, but it's more like, once you have a play button, you don't need my likes. I'd rather just give them to, you know, non-play button people, which is still plenty. If you got a play button, you don't need my help. If that shit's supposed to help with the algorithm, that's like the only way I can contribute. Outside, you know, like watch time and all that stuff.
Blessed weather.
Totally.
Watch time's crucial for like smaller YouTubers slash streamers. I've thought about making a video, like a super like for beginners like thing. Just because you hear, like, you need 4,000 watch hours for monetization. Which sounds like a lot, and if you're just getting started, or still haven't found your audience, it is a lot. But if you break it down, it's like... What's the math? I haven't done the math recently, but it's something to the effect of... I think... If you can get 11 hours of watch time per day, that's 4,000 hours per year. So if you can get 11 people to watch you for an hour, that sounds way more doable than 4,000 watch hours in a year. So if you can get 11 people to watch you for an hour, you're good. If you can get, you know, 6 people to watch you for 2 hours, you're good. If you can get 4 people to watch, you know what I'm getting at?
Hey, you want to watch where you're going?
If my math's correct. I think it's, like, literally 666 minutes. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think the breakdown's basically, like, 666.66 yada yada per day.
Rather sultry.
Yeah.
I thought I had a point, but yeah. My watch time's fine, like, if you're worried about my... Like, I always want more, don't get me wrong, but, like... Someone trying to get monetized, it's way more important to them. Auto... Auto and back.
Everything
Dino works for Viv. Oh, why not mention this in a dialogue? Why read data logs? Yeah, I had no idea, and I would not have done that. Kind of threw me for a loop when I seen it, and I was like, is this the only person doing this? Then I seen a couple more, and I was like, I'm out. Is it just me, or is this world in 15 effing huge? It is. It's massive. Are you able to explore it all? Is it worth exploring? Have you really enjoyed the traveling in this game? The Final Fantasy music has helped, for sure. Like, for what it's worth, I feel like Final Fantasy 15's, like, not a bad game to stream. Because, like, then you can have, like, this downtime. If I get tired of driving, I can fast travel. Otherwise, I can just let the game travel, and you know, it gives me time. I can interact with the chat and stuff. But yeah, my watch time's fine more because I'm insane with the numbers of hours I upload. If you don't stream, it would be way harder. But yeah, there is a lot of empty space. It kind of bothered me at first, but now to have, like, the... They give you ways you can go a little faster, like with the chocobos and the ATV and stuff. I am kind of surprised how much I enjoy this game, though, for how, like, in the grand scheme of things, how little I'm really doing. Just running around, doing some hunts. Fishing. Well, that's probably what helps. Like, if I ever get tired of doing any one thing, it's like, oh, well, there's this other thing I can go do. But then I guess the last half of this game gets, like, super linear. I wouldn't say that I've cracked the code on the algorithm. I got lucky. Like, yeah, I uploaded a lot. But so did other people. I got lucky. Because there's, like, plenty of talented streamers who, like... That's just the thing about it. It's like, if the hardest part of YouTube is being found by anybody. But, like, once you're found by people, it's like, oh, okay, cool. But, like, my thing was like, oh, I started to get some viewership. Well, I gotta keep uploading as much as I can. I mean, this is what I want, right? Then keep uploading. Eventually you'll get there. Most people, this isn't like an overnight thing. There's plenty of people who, like, grind away at this for years. Then after, like, 12 fucking years, it's like, they get found. Like, it's just the way these things go. Some people just figure out one breakout video. Like, everyone's journey is going to be different. It's just, you gotta find something you're passionate about. To some degree. Reality versus virtuality. See, that's where I'd be stuck. I enjoy seeing the game and having fun exploring, but I would loathe having to fast travel just to save time. So much if I need to get around. I guess you don't really need to fast travel, I just do, because if I'm going from one end of the country to the other, I don't want to spend 9 minutes generally driving. I am right now. This is a 6-minute drive. And this is with, like, a supercharged car and everything. Well, I wouldn't even say that a linear game's necessarily bad. But I think it would be kind of jarring going from having this much freedom to now you're on rails. Anyway, I love babbling about, like, YouTube stuff. Supper's ready. Okay, like that massive rock above you just there. I would pull over and get out, warp strike up to the rock, and see WTF is up there just cuz. Damn it. I never played Just Cause. But yeah, I had been up on those, like, rock archway things, and there is stuff up there. Some of them. There's a couple of them. I don't think I've been up all of them. I didn't realize there was 4 until yesterday. So I don't know, there might be something really nice up top on one of them. And one of the timed quests was actually on top of one of those rock arches. But if there's no point, I find nothing on the map aside from the main stuff, or like a few monsters here and there, I won't be so inclined to explore. That's why I asked. Oh, I've been thinking of getting this. Like, even still, I'd say try to get it on sale if you can. Because I think when I got it, it was like $20. Like, I think it was on sale, but like, this was worth $20. I thought. But like I'm relatively new to this whole open world concept.
Gotcha.
Like I don't know if you want to consider Shenmue an open world game. It's kind of like a prototypical one, sort of. The only one I played outside of this was Horizon Zero Dawn. Which, if they were to make a sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, I would want to play it. Because I found that by the time I did the DLC in Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm like, okay, I'm liking this. That was my favorite part of the whole game. So I'm thinking if they, like, whatever they learned from making that one, and made, like, a second one, I think I would, like, immensely enjoy it. You just have to like
Evening already?
Time flies
wandering
when
a
you're
bit,
having fun.
which isn't for everybody. And if it's like your first time playing an open world game, it's kind of like, if I had an issue with Horizon Zero Dawn, it was more that, like, because with this, it's open world, but it's an open world Final Fantasy game. I can talk Final Fantasy. Or what have you. Horizon Zero Dawn, I don't have, like, that same stuff to talk about, so it's like, I have to go with, like, what's on the screen. And a lot of the time, it's similar walking around to this, minus, like, the prior knowledge. But, like, I don't think it was bad, but, like... Where am I going? Oh yeah, I want to talk to Viv. Like, I'd say it's worth playing. But I think I would have gotten more out of it had I played, like, the previous console generations, because I heard it's kind of like a best-of open-world games kind of idea. And a ton of that was lost on me. But like I said, by the time I got to the DLC, I thought that was the best part. So it might have just taken me that long to get, like, into the world and stuff. That and, like, in all honesty, I got the vibe that, like, most of my viewers weren't really into it, so... But it might have just been more, like, my lack of knowing how to react to it.
Well, did you get a good one?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Black and white. Matches the mood of the scene.
Black and white.
Very powerful.
Ah, this is why the Sarah Knock dialogue is so adored on the internet.
Here.
Yeah, like, I enjoyed their dialogue. I'm like, oh, I like the Sarah character. I like the cut of her jib, I believe I said. Which is a word I like to say. Shenmue's fairly open world, not fully. Yeah, it's more like a... Like if Shenmue's open world, Grand Theft Auto was open. Well, that's not even an accurate comparison. Definitely not partitioned like other games. Yeah. No, it's like, once it's loaded, it's loaded. Unless you decide to fast travel.
One royal to another.
Sure. What do you have
Does
for
this
us?
still really feel like Final Fantasy to you?
I need photographs of Imperial bases.
No.
What's the catch?
Me and my
But-
rich boast, we're getting taxed half to death. I figure we've got a right to see what our hard-earned...
But I know it's a Final Fantasy game, so it's like...
What I'll write for the article. You don't have to worry about that. But I need the photo. I know it's a dangerous...
I give it more leeway than I would other games. I maintain that I'm not that fond of the combat system. Like, it's not the worst, but, like,
The best yet.
You're pretty sure of yourself.
You bet.
I'm not really thrilled with it. I don't think it would be unfair for me to say that even still, this game has my least favorite battle system of Final Fantasy. But I'm still enjoying myself. Which I guess is what really matters. Like, I mean, I've been, fucking around with this game for 72 hours now. So I must like it okay. I keep wanting to play it, so... Like I did a 5-hour Mega Man stream today, and I'm like, oh, I gotta play Final Fantasy 15, so... But if you're coming into this expecting, like, traditional Final Fantasy, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. I'd liken it more to a Kingdom Hearts in that regard, but even that's not really accurate. The battle system's not really like Kingdom Hearts. It's all the button holding, it's just weird to me. I've been programmed over the years to, like, constantly tap the button, so to hold it, it's just... It's jarring. I'm not even saying it's a bad idea, it's just weird.
Welcome back. So you check things out?
Yeah, and we fixed
Like, I'm just gonna tap the button, I may as well just hold it. Same difference.
I don't have to worry about
Then it'll
it
just do it at its earliest convenience.
We found a
In
damaged
fact, it's
pilot.
probably better than just tapping, but...
Thanks for the help. I can take care of the problem now that I know where it is.
But still
Can't
weird,
afford to
it's still
lose our
weird to me.
power. Without it, we couldn't keep the lights on.
Can't
and the
judge a
town
game
safe
fully on what
again.
I see.
Thanks
Yeah, I
again.
hear you there.
This is for you.
From a person playing it, but I get more in a general idea. Just hard to decide with some games. I figure this... Yeah, I figure this FF, I better stay loyal and play it. I don't think I can ever get to playing 11. Maybe 12 someday. I would definitely recommend 12.
Hey, Hunter. How are things with you?
Better than with you.
I can't speak
looks like.
for about 11.
That obvious?
A blonde guy in a white
Companies
costume
check
at
on all
military
the lights.
base.
Our
Oh, it's
regular
Luna's
hunters
brother.
booked on other jobs.
Again, why not say it in
Company picked
dialogue?
me. Promised extra danger.
Hey,
Said you
Laura
would go for
Denethor
the
too,
job,
how you doing?
right?
Thing
Many
is,
complain
it's
about the
too far to
combat in
get
this
there and
game.
back in
Yeah,
a
many
day,
flaws.
and I can't stand demons. I
Xenoblades,
said yes to
Fire
it.
Emblem,
Now
Final
it's my
Fantasy.
responsibility.
We're a
We
top
can go
game.
for you.
Yeah, you get used to the
You
combat.
can?
It's a gaming king, how you doing? Morning.
My duties. But who am I kidding? It's beyond me. So, yeah, would you help me out?
But, like, I'm still enjoying it despite the combat, so... But I understand if you go into this expecting, like...
Sheesh. She'll take any job they throw
Like,
at
Final
her.
Fantasies are always different from each other, they always have been. But this is the most radically different.
Hardly safe for civilians.
It's the least
For hunters, in other words.
RPG of them.
Stop the fight.
She's got a quiet sort of...
I think Final Fantasy VII Remake did a better job striking a compromise between action game and RPG. But I mean, they had 4 years to learn from this game, so... And in all fairness, if they had... Say they had infinite time to, like, get this game how they wanted, a lot of the stuff I complain about in this game probably wouldn't even be an issue. Could you look at the... I want to renew my Chocobo license. No? Okay, good. Thanks. No? Alright. Well, I think it's about time to go to the patio and call that a stream, because my dinner's ready. And I'm tired anyway. So let's go to the patio and save it. I'm dreading the day that I turn the stream off and forget to save it, and I lose all my progress. Although maybe autosave would help. I almost did that, I think, last night. I almost turned the game off without saving it. Which that would be a real treat. Oh my god. So I'll go to the patio with Gladio. Oh my god, my brain's fried. Yeah, the bed. Go to the bed. That's where you sleep.
Man, it's hot.
And that's where the patio is. Or what I call a patio. Well, next time we might actually progress the story a little bit. I feel like we're finally starting to get these quests under control a little bit. But I'll be back for more Final Fantasy 15 tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be on earlier than, like, midnight. I'd like to be on a bit earlier tomorrow, but we'll see if that happens. So save the game. Have ourselves a merry little save. Yeah, no worries, Adam. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, big stretch. There we go, all saved. Well, thanks again. Don't forget the lard. I'll be back. Like I said, I'll be back again tomorrow for more Gladio on the patio. Don't forget the lard, if I didn't say that already. I'm gonna eat my macaroni and have a nice sleep. You guys also have a nice sleep.